How many times have we heard that statement? You're not a car guy if you drive an auto. Oh my god. I think that is borderline an abusive thing to say, because it's quite mean lah, to be honest. Just because you drive an auto, it doesn't mean that you're not a car guy. Like, you can still like cars. Like, you can genuinely like cars. You can like driving and you like to drive hard and you can still drive an auto. It doesn't mean that only driving a manual makes you a real car guy. I get that autos, they're not responsive, or the common one, the one most accessible to us, they're not responsive, or they lack that a certain kind of engagement, like, you know, having the clutch pedal and able to engage the gear by yourself. Yes, it does give you a different satisfaction driving a manual, no doubt. I agree to that, because even I enjoyed that particular part. But not being a car guy or girl, that makes absolutely no sense. That makes zero sense. I cannot accept that. And I've heard that so many times in my life. I heard it used on other people before. I heard it used on me also before. And I cannot understand, like, people who are hardcore into cars, like real good drivers, also drive autos. And I don't get how people can make this kind of statements. I can understand that autos of the older generation, like the old school torque converters, and even the BMW SMGs, they're from the E46 and all that. Yes, they're not the most ideal. They're problematic and a bit sloppy and all that. So that kind of marriage between, for example, E46 M3 and the SMG gearbox at the time, it made it seem as if, like, it's a bit sloppy and it's not the most engaging thing. So, okay, to that kind of things, I can admit. What I find hard for people to get is that what is wrong in wanting comfort of driving an auto while still enjoying cars? Because it's not like we are 24/7 driving on the track where we want maximum driver engagement with the clutch pedal and the shifting the gear by yourself and all that. What is wrong in wanting some comfort? Like, you know, when driving in traffic jam, it's not nice to always be using your left leg for this reason. So there is absolutely nothing wrong in having the practical side where you can relax. That's the best part. There is absolutely nothing wrong, and it does not play any role, or it doesn't affect to whatever amount of whether you're a car person or not. So this is a statement I really needed to voice this one out, because it bugs me lah. It has been bugging me for, sorry, I should take a it bugs me because my first car was an auto. Yes, it wasn't the best auto. It was shit lah, to be honest. It was shit. But it doesn't mean, you know, I wasn't a car guy for driving it. That's what I had at the time for budget and all that. And yeah, exactly. Budget is another thing. A lot of people who are into cars, they don't always have the budget to go out and buy a manual and all that. Sometimes all you can do is afford an auto. But again, I'm going to keep saying it does not mean you're not a car person if you drive an auto. So all of you out there, if you're driving an auto and you've received this kind of abuse before, don't let it sink in. Don't let yourself accept that, oh, I'm not a car guy because I'm driving an auto. Because I hear this from people also. When they drive an auto, then we go out for a drive or something, they're like, no lah bro, we're driving auto only, not like y'all. And like no, you drive an auto, it doesn't matter what kind of gearbox you have. It doesn't matter at all. It still makes you a car guy. It still makes you passionate about it. Don't let people put you down just based on your gearbox. Come on, you got to be more thick skin than that, because people who are going to put you down for auto, manual, not a car guy and all the bullshit, they don't deserve to make those kind of comments. Because if they're making those kind of petty comments to judge if you're into cars or not, then clearly they do not know enough about the passion about cars. So if you drive an auto or a manual, no difference. If you're into cars, you're into cars. That is my controversial topic of the day, because I know this would appeal to a lot of you guys out there who have received this kind of abuse before. And those of you who do dish it out, please take note that it's not nice to hear these kind of things, and it bears no meaning to the passion for cars at all. So keep that in mind. And thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and share this and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And again, let me know in the comments if you guys have more titles, anything you want me to talk about. So every Tuesdays 12 PM, every Fridays at 2 PM, I will be releasing an IGTV video. So stay tuned and have fun. Enjoy the weekend, guys. Oh yeah, Selamat Hari Raya Haji.